Wait your turn. Today, I experienced a very interesting experience while I was playing pickup basketball at my college. So, I went around 4 p.m. with my roommate and we walked down to the gym and we were ready to play some pickup 5v5 basketball. There were already some people on the court, so I was naturally okay with waiting until the game was over. When the game was over, another team already had next, so they were going to play against the team who had won because the winning team stays on the court, right? So I was like, okay, I'll let these guys play and then I'll play next. But another guy claims next, another guy claims next, and I just don't want to push my way in, so I'm just letting these guys go next. And soon enough, there's two, three, four people, teams that just keep on going next, next, next. And I'm getting a little frustrated because I'm like, I haven't been able to play yet. I've been here for like almost an hour now. But then I come across these two guys who, are getting ready to form a team. I'm like, hey, can I join you guys? They're like, yeah, sure. And we form a group of four. And so we're ready to play. And about, an hour and a half from when I arrived at the gym, then our game finally commenced. And I had a good time. And, I scored 1 point. I made a layup. You know, I contributed to the team. I was a pretty good passer, pretty good on defense as well, but nothing really super special. I haven't played basketball in quite a while. The last time I played was about 3 weeks ago, so I was a little bit washed, but I still had a lot of fun. And after that game, we almost won. We lost by 1 point. I'm pretty sure, but during the game there was some other issues that we had. Some of the teammates on the other team, they were the team that had been on the court for like 5 times at this point because they kept winning. Like their team was good. They had some players that could not miss threes, I swear, and they were very aggressive and they didn't play that fair either. So there's a couple instances where they would like physically um, they would have some offensive fouls on my teammates, and they weren't called because they refused to call them, which was kind of an immature thing to do. And we lost by 1 point, but there were so many offensive fouls that like we probably would have won if we had the ball possessions for those fouls instead. So that kind of sucks, but also that's just kind of how pickup is. There's going to be hotheads and people that are going to be angry all the time, and you just have to, ignore them. Like there's nothing you can really do. Trying to start a fight is not worth the time and energy at all. After the game, I was like, okay, that was a good game, whatever. I had enough fun, so I was fine with leaving it as that. That team stayed on the court. Another team went to play them because they were next, and I went with my roommate, and we found another like group, small group, and played threes, 3v3s, and that was really really chill and really fun. So, like the lesson here is, wait your turn, right? I didn't force myself to, join one of the groups of five. I just kind of waited until the time was right, and I found my own group of five to play a 5v5 pickup with. Sometimes in life, things are frustrating because you have to keep waiting for them, and you're so eager to for the event to happen. But patience is a very important trait to have as a human being, especially now that in our society we have social media and all these instant gratification type accessibility app wise, like TikTok and Instagram. Brain rot completely flooding your stimulus. It's good to practice patience, right? Um, and then when you finally are able to do what you want to do, it feels gratifying because you have earned it for waiting for it, right? And so that's all I really had for today. And have a good night.